y'all, it's set to achieve. Welcome to another video. Happy Friday. Yeah, TGIF, right? Happy Friday. So today I want to talk about my journey to getting monetized, because I'm still in my journey. I'm not monetized yet, but I'm going to say do this if you want to get monetized faster. Okay, please, if you're new to my channel, make sure you like the video. Make sure you join the family. Subscribe if you're new, and yeah, leave your comments. Okay, leave your comments about your YouTube journey, because I think this is pretty important. You know, I've been on YouTube for I think well over a decade, but the thing about it was, and I have like 500 plus videos, but the thing about it was that I've never ever viewed YouTube as a potential business. You know, that is a difference. I never viewed YouTube as a possible way to make money. Okay, and that is the reason why I had been so unintentional when it came to like what I was posting. Okay, I was never studying the algorithm, studying other channels, looking to see other channels that were talking about YouTube, and seeing how they were making their success, especially small channels. And another thing that we have to understand is that because of the fact that YouTube is promoting smaller channels, I guess you could say YouTube is on easy mode. It's pushing out smaller channels content because of the it's more genuine, you know, it's more authentic. So that gives smaller creators, people that have no views, no followers, a chance, right? Because if you're making content that is like typically helping people, then YouTube will eventually, will promote your content. And it's very funny because I literally just started being intentional about my content. I would say like 2 weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago. Okay, like intentional about posting twice a day. I post in the morning, sometimes I post in the afternoon or in the evening. Okay, I'm becoming very intentional about my content because the algorithm needs to know that you are dependable. Okay, so you have to be very consistent. But consistency is not just the key if you're not posting what is beneficial. Like, you want to be posting something that is searchable, you know, something that people are interested in. Okay, people are interested in making money, knowing how you're managing your money, knowing how you are making your money, how much you're making per week. People are very, very particular about that. People like to know what you're doing. So I believe that being intentional about what you're posting, you know, like posting about your job, like I work at Walmart, you know, these are my struggles, or, you know, I have a hard time at work, or, you know, I love my job, you know, and this is how much I make. You know, I was in debt, and this is how I was able to get out. Those kind of content that, you know, like the average working class person can relate with, because those are the people that are on YouTube searching for ways to solve their problems. I mean, that is a majority, you know, and I know there's like people that are more wealthy or well off, but we're talking about like the average day-to-day person. They want to know how to budget. They want to know how to get a better way to survive. The average day-to-day person wants to know how to, you know, like how you're living, you know, oh, I just, you know, left low income, or whatever it is, you know, whatever that is, just like be as relatable as possible. Just be as relatable as possible. Like, for example, if you are someone that is trying to get monetized just like I am, you know, and I'm like well over half the way. As a matter of fact, I just got notified by YouTube, you know, to you know, basically like, you know, showing me the video, like, you know, like you have to cross a certain threshold for them to start like, you know, sending you stuff about like super chats, sending you stuff about like partner program, like, like it was a video like on my earn, like where you click the earn button, and then it was talking about how I should click get notified to get notified when I'm eligible for the YouTube partnership program. So I'm getting there. I'm at like 2,000 plus watch hours now, and this is someone that like forever stayed at like 600 or less, for the whole year, because I would post hair, I might do a hair video, because I'm a mobile braider. I just don't do it as much because of the impact on my back. But yeah, I would post a hair video, or or just like a knotless technique, or just random stuff. I might not post maybe for like the next month, because so one thing that you have to do is first and foremost stay consistent. Like I was saying, I've only become like really intentional. And shout out to Dante London, because I've been watching his videos about getting monetized on YouTube, and I mean he's making thousands, like literally thousands. And as a matter of fact, he said that what he's making right now on YouTube, even though he still keeps his day job, he views YouTube as a business that obviously has covered everything, right? And when he was vlogging about his life and stuff, he wasn't getting any views. When he started posting about his work, how much he gets paid, and all those kind of things, he started getting more views. Then when he went back to posting about like vlogging about his life and things like that, his girlfriend, whatever, his views went back down. So if you are trying to be on YouTube and actually try to make money on YouTube, you have to post things that will get people to the next level, will inform and educate people, and you have to be intentional about that. If you're posting about like random stuff, like if you're posting random stuff about things that nobody cares about, then you're not gonna get the views that you want. So the way I was able to get to where I am today, and I'm at like 2,500 plus subscribers, and this is somebody that was coming from like 1,000, maybe 1,200, and haven't been on YouTube for like over a decade, right? And just because I had that video that is at like 18,000 plus views, that skyrocketed my views, and that skyrocketed my subscribers. So that pushed me from like 1,200 subscribers to like 2,500 plus, and that video is about close to like 2.5 weeks old now, or like over like close to 2 weeks old, and it's still getting like 10 views per hour. At some point it was like at 200 views per hour. I was getting comments and all kind of stuff, notifications. So what I'm saying here is that when you start viewing YouTube as a way to eventually or potentially pay your bills, your mortgage, replace your current income, I'm not saying quit your job, I mean, after I get monetized, I'm still going to be doing my delivery and stuff until, I mean, I don't want to do it forever, but until I'm able to find other sources, because I'm a strong believer in business. I don't believe in 9 to 5. That's just me, okay? I don't believe in 9 to 5s. I strongly believe in running my own and having my own business and putting the matters of my provision like in my own hands, and because God has made me equipped to be able to be self-sufficient, and not have to depend on a job or, employer, right? So I still do all the different things that I do, and I'm always looking to scale. What else can I do? What other opportunity is open? And whatever opportunity for me that is open must be something that already fits into my my current lifestyle. Okay, so it has to be something. It can't be a 9 to 5. It has to be something that I can do and still take care of my responsibilities, still do life, right? So bottom line is that you can get monetized here on YouTube faster, okay? And this is coming, I mean, take it from a horse's mouth, right? Someone that has been on YouTube for all these years and has never gotten monetized, okay? I would say over 10 years, and has never gotten monetized, and was still at like 1,000+ subscribers, you know. And now, like in the last like 2.5 weeks, my subscriber count has gone from 1,500, I mean like 1,200, to close to yeah, to 2,500, you know, just because I had one video that went viral. And why did that video go viral? Because I was talking about how much I make for doing delivery every day. So people only care about how much money that you're making, how you're doing life, in terms of not like random, like what you ate for breakfast. People don't care what you ate for breakfast. Nobody cares. But like how, you know, you were able to budget, you know, or get out of debt, you know, how you know, those kind of things, like real life, like your struggles, or your triumphs, right? The things that you were able to get over, your victories, you know, how you were able to get over those things. And some of the things might be, you know, it might not just be money related. It might be maybe faith related, you know, how you're able to get closer to God, you know, how you struggle from, you know, or testimonials, you know, your testimony, how you were able to, maybe you lost your job, and yeah, you know, like, let me just put a video out there. Hi guys, hi, you know, my name is Victoria, and I'm just doing this video to tell you guys about hi, I lost my job. Like, I literally lost my job, and I had been working this job for like 5 years consistently, you know, and I had no problems with this job, and all of a sudden, guess what? I got notified that I'm going to be fired. Okay, what do? Of course, I was so heartbroken and sad, but you know, I was like, hey, you know what? I believe in God and I trust God. Okay. So long story short, I had my rent that was due, you know, and I kept like, you know, pushing it and everything. I spoke to the leasing office and property management, and as God would have it, they gave me time. You know, they gave me time. You know, God was faithful. You know, you can talk about that. You can tie it to your faith. You can talk about your testimonial. You know, I'm not saying make things up, but I'm saying that, I mean, you can imagine people will click onto that, right? You know, or talk about like, you know, hi, you know, my name is this. I work at Amazon, you know, and this is what, you know, I work 14 hours a day, and this is what I go through. Or, you know, I went to this job interview and this is what happened, you know, or they promised to call me back and I've gone to several, you know. Those are, what I'm saying here is that those are day-to-day issues that more people than not are struggling with. See what I'm saying? You know, so when I posted, so I was posting like content about like my narcissistic abuse, which is something that I escaped from, and was not really getting much views or, you know, interest, or, you know, too many comments, you know. I mean, maybe here and there, but nothing like, you know, more consistently. But after that video went viral and my subscriber count went up, and then I started more, I mean, I of course, I became more intentional, like posting twice a day, in the morning, in the evening, or in the afternoon, but just posting at least twice a day, you know. And if you can do once a day, that's good. But like letting that algorithm know that you exist, letting them know that you're a real channel and that you're serious, right? I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and start back with Instacart, you know, just to kind of like increase my bottom line and be able to make more. And yeah, I was able to sign up and not sign up. I was able to start up with it, and I posted about it, and I put well, I didn't put hashtag Instacart, but like I added a tag like, you know, like Instacart review, whatever. So just like being intentional and just viewing YouTube literally as a job, and not just some random stuff that you do when you feel like it, right? Because think about it. I mean, do you randomly just go to work on days that you just feel like it? I don't feel like going today. I don't feel like, I think I'm just gonna stay in bed. Oh, I don't, no, you don't, right? You're intentional about what time, you know what time that you have to, you know, be at work. You know what time that you have to maybe iron your uniform if you're wearing your uniform to work. You know what time you have to like, or if you're going to school, you know what time you gotta get up and plan and get your clothes ready and do this and do that. So if you see it as something that will potentially take you from one step to the other, you're not gonna be playing, right? You're not gonna be playing. So it's only in the last like less than a month, 3 weeks, less than 3 weeks really, that I've been more intentional on YouTube, and definitely I started seeing the results. You know, and I've been watching other YouTubers that and taking the advice, you know, about consistency, and not only that, but posting more relatable content, you know, where more people can relate, and where more people will, you know, like it'll pique more people's interest, and they would, you know, as a result, be more open to clicking on your video and actually staying and, you know, increasing your watch hours. Another thing that will be very beneficial and that I've been doing as well, because before I would just like post my videos and like, or record my videos, and it'll be like some 5 minutes, some 10 minutes, some 11 minutes, some 12 minutes. But I listened to Dante's channel, or his advice, and he was saying at least 20 minutes, and I try to do mine at least 15. So a lot of my videos are like 18 minutes, 17 minutes, you know, so sometimes, you know, for whatever, you know, things might happen, I might not be able to do the 20, but I can do at least 15, you know, and that has been very, very helpful in increasing my watch hours. In December, end of December, my watch hours were at like 647, because I literally went to earn, you know, where you check out your, you know, where you are in terms of your watch hours. I was at like at 6 something, and today is the 10th of 10th of January, right? That is like literally like less than 10 days. I'm at 200 and plus, you know. So I know that video that went viral helped to push me, but also even after that, continue to be intentional and actually thinking and planning out like what I'm gonna post about, you know, like being intentional about, okay, you know what, I'm gonna post about this, or I'm gonna post about that, or, you know, being intentional about what I'm gonna post, you know. So all these things are key, guys, because I mean, this is 2025, and we're here to thrive, we're here to make more money, we're here to be our best selves, right? We don't want to make excuses and continue to, because, you know, if you're making excuses, you're going to be stagnant. You're going to stay in the same place, right? So I'm not telling you anything that I'm not doing myself. You know, so I try to like, so when I'm doing my delivery, I'm like, you know what? The place that I'm picking up to the place that I'm dropping off is like 15 minutes. I can post a video. So I can just turn on my camera, put my GPS on silent, so it's not like, you know, giving the route to the person's house or whatever. So I silence that, and, you know, and I'm here just talking about what I'm doing, you know, how I'm getting along, you know, how much I make, you know, how much the deliveries, you know, is paying. And then, you know, that's more likely to get engagement. Okay. So yeah, I'm on my journey. And I believe that before the end of this month, I'm definitely going to be monetized for sure. If I continue to, which I will, because I'm seeing it now as a job, you know, as a business, because that's what it is. You know, anything that adds to whatever you're currently making is a source of income, you know. And you know, and there are many other besides just like getting ad revenue, because that probably can fluctuate. I know, you know, maybe you might get views or more views or less views or whatever, but now you have a chance to promote your products, right? T-shirts and cups and things, so you can make money from that. And then you can also you know, they have super chats as well. People can donate to you, whatever. I mean, there's so many options. There are so many options that are available if you start taking YouTube very seriously. Okay. Okay, just be careful because it's still dark. Okay, all right. My son is trying to go to the gas station. Ooh, boys. But yeah. So guys, I hope I've piqued your interest, and I hope I've educated you more on this YouTube game. You know, let us get on this YouTube game, and then just be yourself as well. Be yourself. Be yourself, you know. Don't try to be anybody else. Just record your video. You can just record and post. You don't have to have any kind of special camera. You don't need a microphone. Your phone microphone is enough. You are enough, you know, but just post things that people can relate with, you know. And yeah, I mean, it's all good. We're in 2025 and we are here to thrive. So please leave your comments about your journey, and like the video, subscribe to the channel, and till next time, peace.